What's good, everybody? It's the Cloud with Cab show. Really some crazy news surrounding Deshaun Watson right now. Look, when I first heard about this, all these allegations coming out with the sexual assaults, and everything that's piling up, I first thought, you know what? It's not real. No way Deshaun Watson's a monster, a serial predator is what some of these women are coming out and saying about Deshaun Watson. But to me, it's just like, well, let's pump the brakes. Let's slow it down. You're not guilty until proven guilty, right? You're innocent until proven guilty in America, so we have to respect that overall. But look, you got Deshaun Watson in his whole career, growing up, starting at Clemson. To me, it was like, dude, I never would have imagined Deshaun Watson even getting put in this position, bro, ever. He seems like a nice guy, seems like a genuine human being where he would help other people out, Is there really a monster living in Deshaun Watson right now? Like I said, he won a national championship with Clemson in 2017, beating Alabama. So to me, I knew Deshaun Watson was special then, even in 2014 and 15 with Clemson. I knew he was going to be a great talent in the NFL, and I even said on record that, dude, I could really see Deshaun Watson winning a championship, winning a Super Bowl. Really, though, at that point, I was like, I think Deshaun Watson can do that overall. But to me, it was just like, hold up, why are so many people over here saying all this stuff about Deshaun Watson? I get all this. To me, it's crazy, though. Some of these allegations that are coming out are insane. He's a three-time Pro Bowler, 2018, 2019, 2020, signed a huge contract last year with the Houston Texans. I believe it was like around 160 mil, easily over 100 million. And obviously, you have to understand, when you have over $100 million, when you're that rich, almost towards wealthy status, not quite, but, wealth status is in the billions. But to me, it was like, you have to understand, you are a target to people, not just women out there, Deshaun. You're a target to really everybody. Everybody's going to be after you. People who are broke or who are working for a living on a minimum wage, they're looking at you like, dude, you're the ticket here. So they could make up stuff and like that. But, I get it. When one assumption comes up and says, you know what, he did this and that, and I get that. But to me, it's more than just one. There's 16 lawsuits against Deshaun Watson. To me, this is crazy, dude. In this last year, he was the NFL passing leader in passing yards in 2020. Crazy, right? To me, like I said, he's innocent until proven guilty. But, looking up on this and reading really in depth with Deshaun Watson, going to these spas, going to the scheduled physical therapist, with all this stuff, it really disturbs me where it's like, dude, maybe this is not like, false. I hope to God it's false. I hope they're all making it up. But it's like, when one woman makes it up, I get that. But when we have over 10 women come out and say these type of things, saying that, hey, you're making me grab your penis while I'm giving you a massage, yeah, something's wrong there. No doubt about it. And the NFL's going to look into this, no doubt about it. To me, it's crazy. It's like Deshaun, like, I never would have thought you'd, walk into a spa and be like, yo, yeah, I need my groin massage and also my cock and obviously people are saying penis, I like cock, whatever, no homo, but seriously, it's like, really, Deshaun, you're going to go that route? One of the women said Watson exposed his penis and touched her and made her touch her with her hand. So she made what? Deshaun, why are you making these women touch your penis, dude? I don't get that. To me, this is overboard. To me, it's not just one woman that are coming out with this. We also had another woman come out and said she was massaging his back and he had an erection. Which, okay, if a hot chick was massaging my back, okay, I might have a boner too, but am I going to ejaculate? No. Getting my back massaged? It's different. If you get your cock massage, that's much different than getting your back massage. And I get that. I would get hard too. My old girlfriend said, give me back massages and stuff. I'd get a little, a 50%er or like a 60%er. Nothing over a 75% though, from a back massage. There's a difference there. But to me, it was just like, what? And then he eventually ejected on her hand, dude. To me, it's just like, what? This woman saying this stuff. This is the second woman that's came out and said, Deshaun's making me do this type of stuff. To me, it's just like, what? Is he really a monster? I never would have dreamed in a million years that Deshaun Watson was a monster, dude. Was a predator. No way. I hope he's innocent. But to me, like, more and more women are coming out and saying these type of things. And to me, it's just like, what is going on? Deshaun, you had so much going for you. At Clemson, Coach Sweeney even came out and said, I love him like a son, dude. I love Deshaun Watson like a son. And his whole time with Clemson, Deshaun only made one mistake, and that was showing up late because he overslept. I mean, really? That's it, dude. Deshaun seems like the nicest guy, dude. He really does. To the media. Another woman said Watson continually tried to remove his towel and expose his penis inside the room where he's getting massaged at the spa. To me, it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to, get a massage, I'm not trying to expose my penis, dude. That's between, you and your wife, dude. Like, for real. To me, this is unheard of, dude. I never would have dreamed of this shit, dude. Really, I honestly, and I understand you're innocent until proven guilty here in America. I get that, but is this gonna lead to like court? What's gonna happen next? For Deshaun. And the thing is, we do know that Deshaun, he liked to schedule some of his spa appointments through Instagram, and some of these women would have their businesses on Instagram, so it makes sense. And Watson, he scheduled one in Houston. She met with him in the hotel. She didn't know who he was. Which it's hard to believe, right? He's an NFL athlete worth over $100 million, yet you don't know who he is. That's crazy, but hey, we're going to take her word, right? She doesn't know who she is. So Watson, she said Watson ended up groping her, touching her vagina and stuff, doing some weird shit, and then she slapped Deshaun and was like, what are you doing? And Watson, to me, it's crazy. It's like, Watson, really? You're gonna grope these women, dude? And I feel like, why would, different women make these up? And I get it. One woman make it up, that's fine, or two, they team up and make up a story. But we're talking, multiple women here that are coming out and saying these things. To me, this is crazy. This is not okay whatsoever. For real. And to me, Deshaun was one of my favorite NFL players. Has been since he came into the NFL, first round pick, 12th overall in the 2017 NFL draft. And ever since then, when he won in Clemson, I was like, dude, I like this kid. He's soft-spoken. He's got a good heart. He's got everything going for him in life, all this stuff. And then these come out. These sexual allegations come out, and I'm thinking, what is going on? And then Watson ended up, he scheduled another appointment with a licensed massage therapist, right? And anyway, so she goes in, and he's like laying naked on the ground, on his belly. And then she said he flipped him over. She massaged his groin, and Watson ejected on her face and body. Ejaculated. Like, dude, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? This is unheard of, dude. This is some crazy shit. I hope all this shit is not true whatsoever. I hope this is just a nightmare. To me, this is crazy, dude. This could be really, though, for Deshaun Watson, you have to sit back and reflect and say, where did I mess up at? What went wrong? Where did I go wrong? I just signed a huge contract where people would die over that. People would die over $1,000, dude. Let alone over $100 million. So to me, it's just like, what? And it really, with our society, we all battle things. We all go through things. We all have weaknesses, and I do believe that the evil spirits are out there. Is the evil spirit in Deshaun Watson? I don't know. But, what I'm hearing from these different women, it makes me think that he is possessed by a demon. It makes me think that, hey, something is inside of Deshaun that we never knew about, dude. Nobody knew about until this allegation started to come up. To me, crazy. Ejaculated on her face and body, dude. That's for your wife, dude. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm in shock, dude. To me, it's like, really, Deshaun? I hope this isn't true yet again. And then he schedules another one, right? And obviously, one of these women who had an allegation with Deshaun, she said, hey, I'm done with this. This ain't my career. I'm choosing a different career after this shit. Crazy, right? So Deshaun, like I said, scheduled another one with another therapist. She arrived, and she was led to a room, and Watson locked the door. And she's at that moment, she knew, well, okay, this is not going to be a good thing. So she ended up showing him mace. He laughed about it. And she started massaging him. And Deshaun, forced her hand on his penis. I mean, dude, this is like, what? You're gonna force her hand on your penis, dude. Dude, what is going on, bro? To me, what? What the fuck is all I have to say, dude? For real, is what the fuck? What is going on, Deshaun? Really forcing her hand onto him? Well, it's crazy. I don't know what to say. Watson, this wasn't the only allegation. Another allegation, similar area. He said, I need a massage on my groin area. To me, it's like, okay. We know what that means, right? If I'm a dude and I go into the spa and say, yeah, I just need a massage on my groin right by my cock. That's going to settle well. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. But what really struck me is when another woman came out and said, look, Deshaun Watson wanted me to massage him. He even said, you know what, I need my inner thighs massaged. And he also said, you can use your fingers to, use my anus and shit. So basically, finger his anus and shit, dude. It's like, what? Finger your anus, dude. Like, what is this, bro? This is fucked up. And then we had another one where he scheduled on Instagram, Watson, the first time, this lady owned a gym, a fitness center, and she said she doesn't really do the inner thighs, stuff like that. So they left their ways. They met the second time. The second time Deshaun Watson met with this woman, and according to her, he kissed her. And she was like, what? What is going on? She was confused. She went back to her office. She ended up coming back, and Watson exposed himself, with his penis. Exposed her and was like, hey, massage me. And she immediately left. And they went their separate ways. I believe she contacted a lawyer. But to me, a lot of these allegations are, Deshaun saying, look, dude, I just want my penis massaged, basically. I just want to bust a nut. I want to get my load off. I just want to have an orgasm, basically, with different women, on massages. And it's like, dude, Deshaun, you can do that at home by yourself. Whack a couple off. Get that nut off. I feel like every dude out there, we all have had the instances where, hey, we masturbated and we got that guilty nut off, right? Or if people out there that sleep with numerous of women, you sleep with women and you get off, right? You bust your load, you bust your nut, aka bust your nut. You get that guilty feeling sometimes because I have in the past, and I'm like, dude, I should have never even hooked up with this chick. As soon as I busted a nut, I'm like, fuck, dude, what did I just do? I just made a mistake. It's like I came to my senses after I busted, and I feel like some people hopefully can relate to that. But to me, it's like, Deshaun, this is a different, this is dark kind of. This is force upon. This could be almost rape, dude. For real, I don't know what the classifications are and shit. All I know is, when you force a woman to grab her hand down your fucking penis and shit, dude, I think something's off there. I really do. To me, it's like, what? Like I said, you're innocent until proven guilty. I just think it's weird that, we have more than 10 women come out and say different allegations about Deshaun Watson in the past 2 years. So to me, it's like, when all these start to add up, what's true and what's not, I would get one allegation, that's that, you guys had a disagreement, whatever, you guys talk to lawyers, but we're talking numerous of women right now. This is some serious stuff. And to me, this is for women's rights. But to me, it's like, man, Deshaun, what is going on? You ejaculated on a massage therapist's hand and shit. You're getting massaged, dude, on your back and shit. Like I said, I get it, dude. If I'm getting massaged on my legs and stuff, yeah, I'm going to have a boner. But am I going to ejaculate on the chick? No. No, dude. You got to have some type of self-control, right? Fuck. Seriously. Excuse me for my language, but for real. Ejaculate on her? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, dude. Once I heard that story, I was like, man, hopefully that's made up. But, honestly, I don't know. I don't think these can all be made up. You know what I'm saying? After all these different types of stories and stuff, and a lot of them were always, hey, I need a massage on my groin area. That's the basic 101. I just want to get my cock sucked, so, hey, just massage my groin. To me, it's like, what? But to me, I'm so confused with all the stories with Deshaun Watson. And my whole thing is dealing with Deshaun Watson is, why, Deshaun? Why put yourself in these situations? We understand, business through Instagram, contacting these different therapists. To me, it's like, obviously we know that Deshaun Watson's been to the therapist and spa numerous of times. So we can't say, oh, they misidentified somebody. No, Deshaun was there. We know stuff went down. These women are coming out and saying these things. We have to respect that. And to me, there's going to have to be proof, obviously. But to me, a lot of the proof is in the pudding right now. And it's not looking good for Deshaun. Like I said, I hope the best for Deshaun. I don't hope bad things on anybody, any human being existing today. But to me, it's like, dude, obviously I feel like we have to pay for some of the things that we've done now and in the past. And to me, it's like, man, Deshaun, like, I don't understand it, dude. First round pick, so much going for you. Obviously you guys had a horrible year this past year, the Houston Texans. And I think maybe that had a little to do with it. Maybe Deshaun was really stressed out about, man, I'm not even going to be a starter next year. We only won like 4 or 5 games this past year. So to me, but I'm not trying to make excuses for Deshaun. I just want to know the truth. Is Deshaun really a predator, or are some of these women after, his money? Because we have to understand, like I said, Deshaun Watson, worth over $100 million. You got stuff on your head. You're a target to society, bro. People who watch sports, you are a target. People are everywhere looking at this. So to me, it's like, what's right and what's wrong. We know the difference between the two, right? I just want to get down to the nitty-gritty truth. What really happened? You know what I'm saying? What is Deshaun Watson really a monster, dude? Is he a monster? To me, this is so, like, I never would have thought I'd talk about Deshaun Watson and these allegations and sexual allegations. To me, no way. Never in a million years I would have thought Deshaun Watson. If anyone, I would have thought, like, okay, maybe Dennis Rodman or somebody, but not Deshaun Watson. Not anybody. Crazy to me, dude. I just never would have thought it. But like I said, one of the weirdest stories, like I said, laying on his back naked, then flipping over naked, telling her to massage on his thigh when he's butt-ass naked and shit with his cock out. It's like, dude, if I'm a dude with my cock out getting massaged by a chick, I mean, obviously she's going to know I have a boner, unless you're a faggot, right? But to me, it just does not make sense to me, Deshaun. Why? Why do this? Why put this in this position, dude? Over 16 lawsuits are against you right now. The lawyers are working, To me, this is crazy, dude. These are licensed therapists. Some of these women that came out are owners of these spas. So, obviously, I feel like, some of them are legit. I really believe that. Why would a woman come out who owns a spa saying these type of things about Deshaun? Hey, he comes in a lot, does weird things, untowels himself, exposes his penis, makes the massage therapist grab his penis and shit, ejaculates in a chick's hand. Yeah, something's wrong with this. I just hope all these allegations are not true for Deshaun's sake. But to me, the truth will come out. It will, like I said, I just never would have thought we'd be talking about Deshaun Watson with this. This is crazy to me. This is absolutely insane. I hope the best for Deshaun. Like I said, I feel like, hearing Deshaun's interviews, from the past, it's like, dude, he's a nice kid, man. It's like, dude, he's probably a virgin, dude. But after hearing these allegations, I'm like, bro, I have no clue, dude. I never thought Deshaun would get into this shit, dude. But like I said, it's not looking good for Deshaun. It's not. Like I said, these are numerous of women that have come out. And some of these stories are not just in Houston. One of the stories was actually in Beverly Hills, California. The one I was talking about, where she went in a room where he locked the door and stuff. Just weird stuff like that, like creepy stuff, like stuff that would really a rapist would do. Lock a girl in a room and stuff. Doing weird things. Like, hey, yeah, touch my penis when you don't want to touch my penis. I'm going to ejaculate on her face and body, but she doesn't want me to ejaculate on her face and body. Yeah, something's messed up there. Crossing the line. That is crossing the line. But like I said, you're innocent till proven guilty. The truth will come out eventually. But I cannot believe Deshaun Watson's in this position right now. As far as his NFL career goes, this is definitely going to be a roadblock right now. What's going to happen next? I mean, a big question mark. We did know Deshaun Watson, before these allegations came out, said he does not want to play in Houston. He wants to be traded. So to me, it's like, really? You just signed over $100 million, dude. I believe it was like $160 million. Not all of it guaranteed, but, so much money involved in that. So to me, is this a money heist, or are they just after his money, making these stories up? But it's hard to believe that, right? When there's so many other different types of stories with similar stories involved. We're touching around the groin, the penis area, the anus, where he told a chick to finger his anus. Like weird shit, dude. Like absolutely off the grid shit, dude. Like the serial killer would do type shit. This is crazy, off the grid. But like I said, innocent until proven guilty. I hope the best for Deshaun Watson. We will know the truth. I just hope we see him back in the league sometime or another. It's the Clown with Cab show. Let's go!